Hello, guys. Welcome back to Majestic Notion, a beautiful perception. Sometimes, sometimes it could be rough, and Mondays it could certainly be that way. So we're gonna see, though. All right, Message Medley Monday. All right, guys. If you're here, please hit that like button for me. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't, and hit that notification bell. You already know if you want to see my readings come out. Let's get to this. Thank you guys for the support as well. All right. Um, you know, I don't like to entertain negativity most of the time, but sometimes you just gotta say something, say something, say something, say something, okay? So that's what that's all about. So let's move forward. Let's have some fun. Let's see what the message is for the collective today. This is not for any particular sign. This is for whoever resonates with the reading. All right. If I see any signs throughout the reading, I will call them out, but it doesn't mean that it's specific to those signs. Okay. So let's get into it. All right, Spirit, what is going on out there this Monday for the collective? One more shuffle. Every day I'm shuffling, shuffling. Oath. Okay, number 49, adding up to 13. This could be an oath that you took, or someone here took before you entered this God's green earth, right? Or this could be an oath that someone took towards someone, whether it be a great person or not so great person. We're going to see. I feel like with this oath comes a lot of change and transformation, though. Okay? Sometimes we jump ahead of ourselves. This could be like making a promise also. You know, we jump ahead of ourselves. We want to do the right thing. We want to be there for a specific person, and they turn out to be the worst person ever. But we're going to see what this is about. Okay, I don't want to jump the gun here. See what else? Yeah, letting go. Look at that. And you see all the butterflies representing change and transformation after letting something go. 22, duality, balance. Okay. I am also feeling the push and pull, the polarities. Something was too up and down. All right. Maybe somebody now is taking an oath to actually change, to make a, I'm hearing that song, I'm gonna make a change for once in my life. It's gonna feel real good. It's gonna make a difference. Gonna make it right. So I'm hearing that. This could be an oath that somebody's taking for themselves now. Even if we took an oath to someone, we're letting that go. We're letting something go. We're finally making a change for the better. Here's what I'm feeling. See what else here? Yeah, it was a cycle in someone's life that caused major change and transformation. So they're at the point where they're feeling like the lesson, you are this person, whether this is past, present, or future. They're at a point where something is cycling out, or you're at a point where something is cycling out of your life. And 37 adding up to 10, something is done for here. So we took an oath, we went through the cycle, and we learned some things. And we've been kind of changing throughout the whole thing, because we have been shifting and changing within ourselves, whether we knew it or not. But now we're ready to really step out and see who we really are after this, taking the knowledge and moving forward with what you have learned and leaving it there, leaving the past in the past. Okay. Divinely guided here as well, I see. Closing out a cycle, being more grounded, more stable in someone's life, and understanding that you are the catalyst to what you attract as well. And although you can attract bad or good, the transformation is for you to have and use better discernment and to understand how to listen, how to detach, and hone in on your own intuition instead of always making, premature, as we all do, premature choices or decisions. So someone here is definitely going to be taking their time here um, through this new cycle in their life. A lot of reflection, a lot of self-reflection, a lot of aha moments I'm seeing happening here. Epiphanies, possibly some tower moments, definitely. You can't have transformation without some sort of tower or something coming to a close. Okay, so that something new can flourish and take its place. Let's see what else. Yeah, can't make it up. Chaos. I was feeling that energy, you see? The card's energy, it doesn't lie. Number 9, closing out the chapter that was chaotic. Okay, so I do see somebody here that when they dedicate themselves to a purpose or a person or a situation, whether it was relationship, family related, or work related, they really do stick it through till it's pretty obvious. Once the tornado and the storm comes through, it demolishes everything in its sight, right? And one has to start all over. But when you build again, you know you're not to build in the same area. And you know that when you build things again, they need to be started from a solid foundation, not a faulty foundation, not a temporary fix, not a I'm just going to settle because, not ignoring the red flags. It's something like that. Okay? Beautiful. And in order for something beautiful to come in, something must be let go of. So now we're seeing things from a different perspective here, a higher perspective, because we're no longer in the caterpillar stage, is what I'm seeing here. So we might have been a caterpillar, now we're a butterfly. Now we start to open up to different things that can come into our space, our sphere, because we have been going through that change within ourselves. So beautiful. Yeah, being that strong person. I feel like someone here is always being the stronghold, the strong person, the person that, sets roots. Okay? And it takes strength to persevere through hardship, through loss, through pain, and through something that, perhaps we just wanted to make it work, but it was inevitable that that wasn't the right fit for someone here. And it only makes you stronger here. Okay, 5 again, change. Number 35 here could be significant for someone. It could be an age. But again, being the catalyst and being strong through the challenges. Yeah. Look at that. High Priestess of Earth. Being loyal to thyself also. Also, this is about understanding 333 here, 33 being a master number, and 3 here, and 3 over here. So, again, you know how I feel about that. Understanding also that you don't work alone. There's a bigger force that's around you, but you have to let it in. You have to have the faith, and you have to trust in the unknown and what you cannot see, right? Working in correlation with the Father, the Son, the Holy Spirit, whatever that is to you. And being more self-aware, High Priestess of Earth. Okay? Opening your soul, your spirit, your consciousness to the endless possibilities that you are now going to be open to. Yeah, there's that energy that I was feeling about differences. Okay? Opposites could be good, but sometimes opposites can be bad when two people are not in the right energy, frequency, or vibration. And I'm feeling here, chaos is here because someone simply was too in their darkness, and the other person could have been empathic of light, but they were not in their power, and this very thing that's going on here is to put someone in their power so that they don't fall susceptible to just the shadow in someone, because it could be very tempting in the beginning how it shows up. It could be even fun, but there's an element of chaos that comes with it. So eventually it's a temporary thing, because this is someone that was meant to surpass their shadow. Okay, not everybody does. Not everybody's meant to surpass it. Some people just really stem from that energy and that's it. But whoever was here, even though they could play in their shadow, they were meant to surpass this. Okay. Yeah, and become more focused. 17 adding up to 8. Again, this is all 3-6 adding up to 9. This is all about understanding the people you attract and why you attract them, and how to not attract that type again, or at least involve yourself in those situations. And that takes growth, time, strength, courage, want, and understanding. Definitely, it comes with the years for a lot of people, for sure. All right, let's see what else is going on here. That was pretty deep. So somebody here has been going through some changes. All right, the growing pains. They don't grow growing pains for nothing, right? Let's see what else is happening here. Yeah, devil in the details. With someone is in dire need and feels you owe them something. Debt. You see how this is the leeches, right? The devil's agents, the codependent people, the indulgent people, the obsession, anything that stems from darkness, You ever have that crazy friend, because I'm thinking about the devil in this aspect, with the energy that people embody that is of that nature, that dark shadow nature? You ever have that friend where they're a good time, they're nice to be around, they're funny, but if you hung out with them every single day of the week, it can get annoying and it could be destructive? That's the relationship I'm seeing here. Okay, it's only good for 5 minutes. The rest of the time is chaotic. Too much of a good thing, basically. Well, too much of a good thing as far as bad things, living in the shadow things. Like I said, fun for a minute, but not forever. All right, let's see what else we got here. Laugh. Yeah, you gotta cry a little, laugh a little. Da, 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 da. That's the story of, that's the glory of love. Yep, strength of conviction. Okay, with letting go. I do what I believe is right with confidence, even if others don't agree. This is somebody standing in their power and needing to set those boundaries for that self-healing, self-worth, self-confidence, and being able to detach from things that want to attach themselves to someone. Strength is needed. Boundaries is needed. No matter what people, even if they feel some type of way, it's for your betterment. And if somebody can't understand that, then they need to look at, take some self-reflection and look at themselves, instead of judging you for wanting to be better and do better for yourself. Okay? Cycles with ego trip. And this is also why somebody could have been in one of these cycles. Okay, they were in a downward spiral because their ego was very much, the ego loves the devil's playground. Okay, the ego loves to be stroked. Okay, this could be due to specific achievements, specific people that someone attracts, attention getter. It could mean so many things. But it caused this person to go through a downward spiral, stripped of divine protection and all things they chose to ignore. So this could have been for a period of time, right? That's why the tower, the chaos, the tornado, the storm is here. It was too much of a good thing, okay? Which is really too much of a bad thing. Yeah, I have a crush on you. So, ooh, you know what I'm getting here. Some of you came out of left field just like a tornado, like a storm, to rip this person's image, world, and perception apart. That's what you did here for somebody. And they tried to run, just like you would, obviously, if you see a tornado. But sometimes people stand there, especially these storm catchers or whatever you call them, tornado chasers. They stand there in the middle of it and look at it. And they kind of, you know, they kind of gauge, even though the tornado could take a left hook all of a sudden, they risk their lives to be out there to gauge the strength of the storm here. I feel like you came in and you just swirled someone's life, perception, ego, trigger, like, but you were meant, you are the chaos here. I see. You were meant to do this in this person's world. So you have a connection to this person, but in order for you to be around this person physically, even face to face, interacting with one another, they had to fit your energy. So somebody here already went through the chaos. They already learned some things. But somebody here, with duality being here, is mirroring what you went through. So even though it could have been uncomfortable, felt like running, scary, it was like removing somebody out of their comfort zone. That's what I'm seeing here. Let's see here. Yeah, somebody was with somebody devious. So this is not someone to be trusted. Whoever the person, the cycle that you were in, or the person you're watching for, so take it how it resonates. Yeah. So of course, that's also why the chaos is here. This could also be divine intervention. The divine will come in and strip you of everything because of ego trip and because your life, especially when you have a life purpose, okay? Sometimes God will put you through trials and tribulations, like a near-death experience. If you're running amok and you're really tittering between life and death in a very destructive manner, God will put you in a life and death situation to turn your life around. But a lot of people don't understand that. And, you know, they get a second chance at life. They heal from whatever happened, right? You know, and they still do the same thing. And those people, they rack up really bad karma because they still don't change, because they don't understand that God is putting you in a situation for you to change your life, especially when you are running yourself to the ground and everybody around you. And he's giving you a chance to turn that around. So the only way people are going to learn sometimes is through a near-death experience. Okay? Of course, this is not for every scenario, every near-death experience, but they are for specific people a lot of the time. Man in the mirror, self-reflection, a feeling of dislike and unworthiness. This is another reason why people invite chaos, darkness, and you know, relationships that aren't for the better of them, is because this is how they feel on the inside. They have no self-love, no self-worth, you know, but on the outside they're on an ego trip. They're doing the most to stand out, stick out, or make themselves feel good, look good in somehow, some way. So they get around certain people without really being conscious of this, because we all do this at some point. We surround ourselves with people that, I don't know, you know, that we feel like, I don't know, like it's like trauma bonding a little bit, you know? You feel comfortable within it because you feel like this within yourself, a feeling of dislike and unworthiness. So you surround yourself with people in that same energy. So you start trauma bonding, you start partying together, some people start doing drugs, fucking each other. You know, it's this whole low vibrational fuck fest, or you know, drama fest, or you know what I'm saying? And we've all been there. Okay, no shame. All right. It's all about being strong enough to pull yourself out of it, though. And with those people, when you start going through this change of self-love, of cutting people off and setting up boundaries, those are the very people, a lot of them stay in the same place, that'll start gossiping, spreading rumors, talking shit about you. And they go from frenemies, because they're really, those aren't people you could truly call your best friends. As soon as you start to change, you will see that they were never your best friend to begin with, because they'll start hating the fact that now you're starting to reflect to them, because you're changing your life for the better, healing and having more self-love and self-worth. Now you become a mirror to what they're not doing in their own life, and they start hating you for what you're doing. And that's their problem, not yours. So you should never feel guilty about wanting to better your life. Just, you know, just because, you know, you should never feel guilty about that to keep anyone else happy. Okay? Because that leaves you stalled, stuck, and complacent, and in the comfort zone. All right. Yeah, there you go. Phoenix rising. I rise as a new version of me soars with strength, confidence, and clarity. Beautiful. Beautiful. Understanding that, hey, it was a cycle in our lives, maybe a few cycles. We were running amok. Our ego was taking precedence, dragging us through everywhere. Like, you know, we were the wife and it was the caveman dragging us by the hair. But now we know how to put our ego in check, especially with the rising of the phoenix. And rising of the phoenix definitely doesn't come without chaos or pain. But boy, will you soar to great heights after this phoenix rising. Yeah, delirious, frantic. Someone is all out of sorts. This is definitely an energy that someone here caused this person with, I have a crush on you. All of a sudden, you know, imagine we're standing in front of a tornado. We're going to get a little frantic. We're going to get a little nervous. We're going to have a little anxiety. So this is how you make this person feel. It's like, oh my God. I mean, I'm feeling it right now, you know. It's disruptive, right? You cause the wave. You're like the tsunami, the storm, the chaos, the tornado, the hurricane. And somebody over here has been like, it's almost like, what is this? Why am I feeling this? Why am I so triggered? Why that? Why am I running? Why does this person change my world? This is a challenge. You are a challenge for this person because they need to overcome themselves. Okay? It is a good thing, even though they could have called you every name under the book, misjudged you and everything. But you are actually, you could be the catalyst to this person changing their whole inner being in the best way possible. Okay? Bottom of the, I can't make this up. Look at this. Spirit, I place a true gem in your hands. Handle with care. That's what you are. You are the gem they never expected. And guess what? They are also a gem, but you had to mirror this to them. And guess what diamonds go through? Pressure. Under pressure. Dun, 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 under pressure. There you go. That's why they needed to see the diamond that they are within themselves. You are a true gem. they had to understand this. They had to go through this pain. I always believed in the good in others, and this time I was mistaken. Exactly. That's the cycle that they were in, because they were with an imposter. Okay? You messed with the wrong butterfly. Moths fly at night. This person's drawing blood. This is not a butterfly. This is someone that portrayed. This could be a copycat energy. And they had to go through this pain to see the best in themselves. Okay? And be able to vibrate on this level with this gem. Because you two have a bigger purpose. Obviously, this is why it's happening. Okay? Even for some of you, that is just for you to be a best version of yourself and attract the best, you know. So you don't have all this chaos in your life all the time, or negative energy, or be in a state of depression, oppression. You know, this is really for the betterment of the two of you. And somebody here definitely understands that. So you see how you were also a storm in this person's life, but so was the imposter in a negative way. So this person was sent to bring them down, and you were here for them to overcome it. And some people fail the test, some people persevere. So that's what that is right here. Exactly. Seasons, just like cycles. Embracing a natural and necessary transition. Exactly. Enjoying today. Forgetting about yesterday. Yesterday is gone. It's no longer a part of us. It only lives in our mind. Our mind is what creates our reality. That's why so much shit a lot of people hang on to and their life is a mess, because they just don't know how to get out of their own head. Enjoying today. Today is what builds tomorrow's memories. And tomorrow is not yet here. So focusing on enjoying today. Taking it one step at a time. Loving yourself more and more each day. Healing something that no longer serves you. And letting that shit fly. Letting it go. And somebody here is definitely a spiritual goddess. Okay? You persevere through any obstacles that stand in your way. See, somebody here, you have learned the art of this, and you were meant to do this before this person so that you can lead the way. Okay? Because they were dealing with a light snatcher and someone with victim mentality here. Okay? I take from others what I lack within myself. Victim mentality. I pretend I need to be saved only to lure you into my every whim. This person was a challenge in this person's life as well. But they would have dragged them to hell and back. And they could have became their demise for sure if they hadn't met you or ran across you somehow, some way. If you hadn't shown up, I think this person would have just become another statistic of these types of connections. That's what I'm seeing. Okay? It needed to be your energy, your powerful energy, that shooketh this person, as we see here. Some of you definitely have some major Scorpio in your chart. It could be Scorpio rising, your North Node. It could be your Mars also, or your Moon. Because you need a little Scorpio here to create this kind of chaos. Okay, Scorpio rules the 8th house, the house of death and transformation, the underworld. So definitely. Okay. Let's keep it moving. And trust me, just how you had a role in their life on a spiritual level, Okay? They have a role in your life in a different way. Okay? This could be in a three-dimensional way, in a more 3D way. This could be due to business or tangible things, because you have such a spiritual aspect. It's very important to this connection, but there's something very important that they also embody that they're going to be finding out here, or already do, that is going to benefit you as well. So this is a very balanced, it becomes a very balanced and powerful dynamic here. We have arrested. Someone may be getting arrested. Because we have devious. This is not someone to be trusted. With laugh here, I don't like that energy. Also, somebody could be taking an oath in court here. Meant to be. This relationship is magical and it's meant to be. But something must be surrendered and there must be let go of. And this person definitely needs to see their own worth. Caught up. Someone's actions are catching up to them. That's because someone here is, they could have had a rising of the phoenix already. Okay? They're seeing whoever's in their life for who they are. They're an imposter, they're a copycat. And there's the phase again. This phase will soon end. So this whole craziness that's going on right now with being caught up, it's a phase. They understand that they're not meant to be with that person now. Whatever this arrested energy is, this could be just feeling like, you know, you're chained to the devil here, okay? Feeling bound, excuse me, to a situation. But we do have that card here. Addictions. So somebody got caught up drinking or doing drugs here and got arrested. Someone could be facing an addiction. With somebody devious here. So I'm also seeing that somebody could have took an oath not to do drugs again. And they were laughing. It's like crossing their fingers behind their back. Desires. Someone is desiring you. Definitely. They know it's meant to be. Okay. They're self-reflecting. Missing piece. You are missing a major piece of the puzzle. So with caught up, an ego trip. Also, the person that they're with could be on an ego trip. This could have been two people on an ego trip. A lot of arguments, conflicts, chaos, drama between the two of them because they were like oil and water. It could have been opposites attract, but with the energy that I see here, it was definitely not compatible. And it's certainly becoming a mismatched vibrational energy between this person and the imposter, which is karmic energy. Again, we have phases here. So this chaos, this storm that's currently going on will soon end here because somebody's making a decision. Or they have made this decision. Yeah, caution, proceed with caution. Yeah. Yeah, somebody is self-destructing big time. I think it's the karmic. You know, their true colors are starting to show, is what I'm seeing. Okay, we did have pain. I always see the good in people. This time I was mistaken. So somebody's definitely seeing someone for who they are. But this person's really causing havoc in their life, okay? Arrested with addictions, proceed with caution. You know, this was not an easy connection. That's for sure. Let's look at the bottom here. Yeah, they're very guarded over their heart and protective over their heart right now. So they know some, yeah, because they were going the wrong way. The direction that you were moving in was the wrong way. Okay, make a U-turn. Okay, there's a lot of people, you know, somebody's cuckoo here because laughing with devious, that's a devious laugh. And then we have humor and laugh a bit over here. would clear your mind. And then we have breaking point. It's almost like this crazy laughter that turns into crazy tears. And somebody's got issues, okay? Breaking point, things are becoming too much to bear. Yeah, so we have cuffing season. The season for relationship is coming up. Cleansing their space. So this could be what they're doing right now. Okay, maybe they already broke up with this person, but they're still like, this person has issues. So they could still be like antagonizing is what I'm hearing. But somebody's leaving it behind for sure. They could have tried leaving it behind before. But again, remember we split it on debt. Somebody feels like you owe them something. Yeah, childish. With cash flow. A large sum of money. And there you go. So somebody has gratitude, or they needed to show more gratitude here. Because again, imposter and catfish, someone is not who they appear to be. And there's the life purpose. Celebrating. There will be reason to celebrate. I feel like they might have to pay this person some money, especially if there's a court case going on here. But they're definitely freeing themselves from that. Somebody's going, maybe they got some answers through a tarot reading about their life purpose. Okay, they are shook, but there's an upgrade going on here. Okay, your life is about to have an upgrade. There was a lot of confusion, a lot of conflict. There it is, maybe going on at this time. And there you go. I told you, somebody's coming undone. Their true colors are starting to show. Secrets are about to be revealed, or have been being revealed slowly. And they're going to be blocking communication, or they have with this person. Yeah, signs and symbolisms are all over the place. They have been for this person. I do see a lot of number synchronicities as well. Spirit will try to caution you when you're around the wrong person, or you're going the wrong way as well. Okay? Let's get some Kipper here. Sun wealth. Okay. There is, I feel, a reward. You know, it really truly is a reward when you finally overcome yourself. And you go through this huge transformation, this huge dark hole that you feel you're never going to crawl out of, right? You truly will be rewarded, because essentially you discovering your self-worth and healing and self-love, you become this muse for other people, and you are here to be of service to others, and you are provided somehow, some way throughout your life, whether that's spirit putting people in your place or opportunities to help you along the journey, along the way. You will always be provided for. And there definitely is, you guys are like the jackpot. And together with the lovers and sudden wealth here, you're definitely destined to be a wealthy couple and make money in your purpose. You know, mastering thyself is very powerful. Okay? You don't have to do it, but some people do have a purpose. And, you know, why put off for next lifetime what you could do this lifetime, right? Yeah. A wealthy man. They could already be a wealthy man. This is where I'm saying that they could be a benefit to you when it comes to business, but you are a benefit to them in a spiritual manner. Okay? Clearly, I can see that here. So together, you guys would be a powerhouse. Let's get one more. Again, 13, transformation, Scorpio energy. They could have Scorpio in their chart. Or you, unexpected income. So there is, yeah, there's definitely rewards here on the pathway to that. Again, butterflies leading others along the way, along the journey. 35 adding up to 8. Okay, infinite abundance. Beautiful. I mean, what else can we say? And there you go. Having a community. Okay? Being of service to others. Teaching others. And those who, you know, want to create chaos and be in the dark, they're always going to have bad karma. And they're going to be in despair. Alright? And they're going to go through challenges. Because that's the energy they want to sit in. Sometimes the ego will leave you stranded. Lost, alone, and deserted. While you guys enjoy great wealth. Okay? Great fortune. Again, another 8. Infinite supply. And letting that go. Life is a journey, after all. And you learn many things along the way. The path of least resistance takes you to sudden wealth, great fortune, not chaos. But you must surrender. And surrendering to a better purpose, surrendering to real love. There's always a surrender. Okay, surrendering addictions, codependencies, surrendering the ego, having that ego death. Okay, ego trip with Rising of the Phoenix. That's an ego death as well. Death and rebirth here. Complete inner transformation. Let's see what else is going on here. It's a very powerful reading. It really does express, you know, the untapped potential that us as human beings have. If we're just willing to look a little deeper and really look at ourselves in the mirror and make the changes that we need to persevere, to transmute darkness into light. I mean, if everybody did that, boy, we'd live in perfect harmony, right? Balanced within our shadow and our light. Because, you know, one cannot exist without the other. That would not be good. Too much light would be creepy. And too much darkness would just be, well, hell. Yeah, there's definitely a breakup there, and this is definitely a divine masculine, because that's what I saw there. Alright, let's just shuffle these. Yeah, they do have a hyperactive mind, so they have a hard time sleeping, obviously. This is like the 9 of Swords energy as well, so is that. They're very business-minded, this person, is what I'm seeing. They like to make money. Okay, they are awakening to the bullshit, or are awakened to the bullshit. And, you know, I feel like this person kind of put themselves last, is what I'm seeing, because they were so used to, you know, making money, being in the matrix kind of energy, and being a provider, and providing for other people, you know, being that financial support for others, that they lost themselves somewhere along the way. So they're getting back to self right now. Or if this is you watching, you're getting back to self right now. So there's something about a foreign land. This person could be from a foreign land. Or, you know, it could be their roots. Anxiety, yeah. I want to talk to you, I just don't know what to say. So you could be from a foreign land as well. Take it how it resonates. There's something about an abortion here. So this person they were with could have had an abortion. Hyperactive mind. Yeah. Long-term commitment. So this could have been a long-term commitment here. that they were in. So this chaos was taking place for quite some time. You know, it's bound to, yeah, something about bisexual here. They could have been with someone from a foreign land that's bisexual as well. Making you look bad. Somebody here was making you look bad. Maybe they were making you look like you're bisexual for whatever reason. And it could have been the person they were with was bisexual. I just want to lay here and tell you what's been on my mind. Right next to abortion with I just want to lay here. And that's kind of weird. Yeah, somebody was verbally abusive. I just heard you did this to me. So I don't know, man. I don't know if they accompanied this person to have an abortion. Maybe in a foreign land is where they had the abortion. But somebody was being, like, abusive through the process. I don't... Yeah, to a divine masculine here. Yeah, and then we have breakup. Yeah, they were being set up. Definitely. Yeah, this person they were with was hitting on their friends. That's probably why the abortion is here. Yeah, they were acting single. Oh, man. Yeah, they're not dating at this time. Yeah, they're making plans with you in mind. Yeah, you see what's funny is these people in the shadow, right? They do all this dark shit, all this sneaky shit. Like, they could be bisexual, hitting on their friends, you know, buttering them up for clout. And then they project onto you, because clearly somebody here knows about you, and they make you look like you're everything this person is. They're projecting their own unhealed wounds, traumas, and shadow ways onto someone that clearly, we already talked about here, is not in that energy. Because you were here, you're a true gem. We saw that. Spirit placed you in this person's hands. But they had to figure out that they were too a diamond. So we already see who's with who here. Okay, this person is sleeping around, acting single, having abortions from who knows who. Okay? And then every time they lay down together, they make you look bad. It causes them anxiety, and it causes them to be in their head. When this person that they're with probably doesn't even know who you are. Like, know you personally. Okay, for some of you, maybe they do, I don't know. But it's still a projection at the end of the day. They're verbally abusive. So, I mean, if you can't see through that bullshit, I don't know what to tell you. Anything else here? There is no love or desire greater than what I feel for you. This could be the karmic lying, or this is what they want to tell you. Okay, yeah, that's what they want to tell you in the future. What else here? It's thundering. So there comes a storm. Establishing boundaries. There you go. Very good. Definitely this could be a narcissist they were with. That's what it feels like. Yep, I was completely blindsided. Especially probably with this abortion here. Yeah, they were trying to keep someone bound. That's what the karmic is doing. Or they've been doing, okay? There's admirers here. We have on my shit list. Storyteller on my shit list, admirers. I watch you often. Maybe some of you tell stories online, or you have a channel for some of you. I watch you often. And they're looking for clues. Okay, with admirers here. We have lucky streak. Oh boy. And we have poisoning someone's food or drink. You can't trust this karmic energy, man. People want to know more about you. Yeah, feeling some type of way. There going through it. But yeah, they have wanted you for a long time. Okay? They know they snagged a good one. And it says great times are ahead here. Because they're completely over whatever this bullshit is. Okay? There's some sort of video here. So some of you definitely have a channel, or they were watching a channel here. We did see tarot readings, so they could be watching tarot. And they know that person they're with is not worth their time. Okay, but you are someone they can count on. And you could be ambitious and creative. Okay, and again, they are waking up to the bullshit that they were dealing with an imposter, a copycat, a catfish, a fuck girl, fuck boy. Okay? Yeah, again, karmic making up lies about you. But God is here. God be watching you guys, because you guys are very highly protected. You are, I feel you guys are chosen. And somebody needed to understand that here. And God has a keen eye on both of you. And they have a keen eye on anyone that goes against you. Okay? This karmic is not loyal. Okay, they keep laying with this person. I'm not sure we can just be friends, but I would like to start somewhere, because they clearly know they're not loyal. It's not the kind of person you can trust. And again, karmic is making up lies about divine feminine. So that's the person trying to make you look bad. And there you go. God's about to hand out some ass whoopings, because God is watching. He has his own little surveillance going on. Okay? He watching. Because this bitch is in it for the money. And they're getting caught red-handed. Okay? And what did I say? Projecting negative qualities onto someone. A plan will backfire. Boom. Kaboom. And I didn't hear that thunder for no reason. So the chaos could be ensuing right now, or about to. Yeah, I don't want to be in this situation anymore. There you go. Yeah, clouded judgment. They could have bought a house with that person, and multiple people want a serious commitment with you. That's because they, you are their counterpart. They had clouded judgment. They chose the wrong person here. But essentially, under pressure, right? The diamond. Yeah, there's forgery here. There was forgery. Breaking free from the chains of the devil. There's the handcuffs. People just be doing too much. That's all it is. Sex and money for this person. That's what it's about. This karmic. Making everyone else look like the bad guy. To keep this money and to keep having all the sex and party time that they want with these addictions here. Man. This person really believed this wealthy man is really truly the kind of person that believes in the good in others. They were a little too vulnerable, okay? And that's because they never really focused within. They're so busy focusing on work and other things and responsibility. But this is the time where this person is really focusing within and understanding their surroundings and establishing those boundaries, okay? They know who's who now. Yeah. We have obsession, and spirit is blocking this person. That's that karmic energy. They could be obsessed with you too. They are bisexual. Yeah, be careful who you lay with. Yeah, complete life change. That's the path to abundance. See that rainbow there? Alright, let's see here. Big surprise is coming. Anything else here, Spirit? Yeah. Family could be standing in the way of this connection, this karmic connection, okay? Yeah. There is a frenemy around this person also that wants to sleep with the divine feminine, okay? Again, low vibrational energies around this person because they like to see the good in people, Now they're going to understand how to be, you know, have how to have strength of conviction. I do what I believe is right with confidence, even if others don't agree. Establishing boundaries. So they're going to have to cut some people off here. And because they're wealthy, you know they attract some fuckboy, fuckgirl energy. People wanting to be around them for what they have. So those are the people they could be used to entertaining, unfortunately. You know, that's sad. Yeah, a friend of me is close by. You know, this is the kind of person, if they have their own business, they could give a lot of the wrong people opportunities and then end up disappointed. Okay? 55 on the clock. So change is definitely coming. So we saw 333, 3, and now it's 5555. Yeah, karmic is cheating. Divine feminine sending you good vibes. And again, complete life change. Yeah. Spiritual and open-minded. See, this person is used to attracting gold diggers. Okay, I'm making my move. But whatever this particular person did had them convinced that they were a feminine. This feels like this person came into their life with this whole soulmate or twin flame story, but they actually were not who they appeared to be. We saw that clear as day quite a few times through this reading. And when they saw you, they thought you wanted them for money. They end up manifesting someone that really wanted them for their money. But they're healing. Okay? So again, they had clouded judgment. And there could be travel involved. This person could travel for business. You see the shark in the water? Yeah. And yeah, exactly. You're on a whole new level. And that's the level that they must be in before you guys can come together. Listen to that song. Somebody here could write music, or you guys connect through music. I mean you no harm. Yeah, somebody has hidden addictions. Yeah, they could be trying to convince them, look, I mean you no harm. Yeah, your ego's going to cost you. That could be the karmic here as well. Also, their ego cost them a lot. Yeah, they were being stalled. Because, you know, take a risk. So they want to take a risk. I feel they talk to their mother about you as well. They talk to their mother about a lot of things that go on in their life. Mother approved. And yeah, they're definitely talking about this person being obsessed. Somebody here could be obsessed with playing the lotto or gambling because they're addicted to money. This karmic. Yeah, be easy on me. I know I was wrong. And they could have thought you were obsessed with money for some reason. Maybe it's because you work hard and you like to have nice things. I don't know. They definitely misjudged quite badly the situation at hand. But yeah, you know, it's a learning process, right? They had to learn, and they had to learn the hard way. How else? This person might be a little stubborn, so you know, they had to go through a really hard lesson in order for that nut to crack. But they were really with a nut, that's for sure. Alright guys, I think I'm going to leave it here. Alright. I would like at least the energy of what they want to tell you. So let's see here. One more shuffle. I'd actually like to hone into maybe your spiritual gifts here. Many suitors choose wisely. See, they attract a lot of gold diggers. Then they need to be careful. Okay. Lip smack. I can't wait to kiss you. The best lover hands down. Can you handle this? Okay. They could be a great lover, a great provider, but they need to be careful with that energy. Yeah, they have lost interest. Next, please. Also, maybe people could be coming at them very sexually. Okay, but they lost interest. Yeah, they're a light worker. Empath light worker. Spread your light. It's contagious. And we already saw life purpose. This is why God's here watching over you too. They have their own surveillance. God has their own surveillance. Yeah, the person they were with is not their twin flame. Okay, that's the imposter energy that we saw here. Yeah, envious because you make it look easy. So you might make it look like it's effortless to go through this pain and this phoenix rising. But, you know, they're clearly not seeing what you have been through because they haven't been around you. Whether this is somebody watching you, because I have a crush on you. Okay. For some of you, this is a mutual awakened twin flame connection coming together. Others of you, you know, this is somebody that you could have met while they were in this karmic situation or right before they got into one. In my heart, there's only you, thinking of you. So it's not envious in a bad way. Yeah, there's something about the holiday season, definitely. It's a winter wonderland. I can see you are authentic, and I like that about you. I love that about you. Yeah, the choice is yours. Follow your intuition. I think the choice is pretty clear. I'm so into you, the hunger is real. Yeah. Yeah, this person will be a very important part of your life, protective, the good kind. Definitely I see that here. Okay. Like I said, they're an important part of your life, but you are also a very important part of their growth and transformation. You were definitely here to make major change, a major statement in their life. But so was the other person in a negative way. Okay, so they got double whammied. Hard lesson for sure. Yeah, definitely. You know, this person could have been a little bit of a player here as well, and that's why they attracted these people. Okay. It says someone from your past is still crushing on you. We have Mr. or Mrs. Casanova. This could be somebody from their past with many suitors here as well. I never believed in soulmates till I met you. You threw me for a loop. And there's that narcissistic person here. Get off that high horse. Okay, yeah, Mercury retrograde. So they dealt with some sort of narcissist in the past that is probably reaching out to them around Mercury retrograde, which is right now, is what I'm seeing. But they're focused on you. A new adventure awaits. You get get excited. This is just what you needed. Yeah, you're drinking from the same love potion. Can you feel the love tonight? And exactly, this is God's spell, darling. Yep, you already saw God's presence here. They admire your wisdom. And you are my most dangerous addiction. A taste of you wasn't enough. I feel like that's the narcissist from the past. That could be the person here as well that they've been dealing with. Yeah, spirit is guiding you towards your abundance. And we saw that with great fortune and sudden wealth here. You know, it's a journey, it's a path, it's more than just money, but you will be provided. Yeah, they were in a karmic relationship. Hard lesson at hand. Not your twin flame, right? So there you go. Somebody tried portraying to be a divine feminine when they were not. And this is what I was talking about in the beginning, where all these haters, these people, because they're no longer in their shadow and are growing and going through a transformation, self-love, self-healing, self-worth, these friends turn into fake friends. They could have always been fake friends, obviously. Haters, gossip, keep doing you. You're doing something right. That's what I said in the beginning. Exactly. With you for the money. Freeloader, gold digger, not to be trusted. I mean, could it be any clearer? But what you have together, what's coming together here, a complete life change, is mutual unconditional love. Okay? There will be travel here. We saw that already. Travel to a new destination. It's time to pack your bags. Yeah. You guys have royal roots. This is why all this prosperity is here. But you had to come together or learn this lesson this lifetime in order to enjoy the fruits of your labor and this transformation. This is not an easy transformation. Opposites attract. Ooh la la. Surprises are on the horizon. Keep those arms open. Exactly. This is your twin flame, eternal flame, 1111. That's what's coming. So clearly, we were with an imposter. We saw that. And they know chalk is cheap, and it's time for some action. Time for some action. Time for some action. Yep. Great minds think alike. Shared interests. All right. Wow. So all I can say is, wow. That's a lot of energy. Okay? That's a lot of inner work. But the clouds are parting. The sun is peeking through. The rainbow is starting to show up. Okay? Rainbows come after the storm, after the rain. But it's here. Healing mode is here. That's what's important. That's what's good to see here. Alright, guys. That's what I have. I'm going to leave it there because that's a lot of energy. Let me know in the comments if anyone resonates with that. And just remember, you're a blessing to each other. You're both just as wonderful. You're both a diamond in the rough. But you guys had to figure it out. One figured it out before the other. God is watching both of you. You both have a bigger purpose. It is meant to be. And you are to be of service of others. That's why you will be provided. This is actually a very powerful twin flame connection coming together. It is a mutual awakened twin flame situation. Even if you met them a long time ago, you were meant to come together after all this chaos, because somebody here really had to learn who's who and how to read energy and follow their intuition. Oh, yeah, I wanted to get the Divine Feminine's spiritual gifts. If you haven't honed into that already, it could be also a point of reference if it resonates with you in your spiritual gifts. And I'd like to get a little bit of them as well. Let's get 2 cards for the feminine. Yeah, Shaman. You can tap into a powerful way of guiding your life and the lives of others. Often through great struggle that you learn to break free and awaken the truth to help others. See? So you went through great struggles yourself. You are a shaman. There you go. And that's what you came here to do, to awaken this person. One more for the feminine. So they're going through great struggles themselves as well. Chameleon. Being a chameleon allows you to be able to mingle with different kinds of people and develop various aspects of yourself. Just be careful not to lose the real you. Okay, so you could be a little bit of a chameleon yourself here. But this is probably a struggle that you had. You were, fitting into every group, to kind of dimming your light, to kind of to flow under the radar because you didn't understand your power before. That could have been, before the whole transformation took place in your life. But now you understand your power. So this being a chameleon could be very powerful for you. So you were learning essentially, even when you were in a lower vibration, because you took a little bit from everyone. This is how you understand people's character, because it was like you were a silent person there, but you slowly started to gain perspective and use discernment with certain people. So that's a powerful thing as well. Let's get to for the divine masculine here. Come, chameleon. You come and go. Yeah. Indigo child. I feel you're both indigos here. It is your mission to access higher wisdom, knowledge, and intelligence so you can bring it back down to the planet Earth. So it is their mission to do this. Okay? So they're in the process of change and transformation and seeing things for the bullshit, awakening to the bullshit, but now they're coming into a cycle of understanding their own spiritual gifts and wisdom. So they need to take some time to meditate, go within, which we have here, healing mode. We saw going within somewhere. And yeah, clairaudient. Clairaudience. You have the gift of receiving intuitive messages from spirit. It may sound as if it's right next to you, inside your head, or echoing as if from another dimension. I actually have this ability here. It's quite interesting. Okay, you hear messages through meditation. You could be sleeping and all of a sudden someone's speaking in your ear. Okay. Also, sometimes I could hear the masculine speaking, which blows my fucking mind every time. Telepathy. Okay, bottom of the deck. That's what you guys have together. Your gift of telepathy is strong, with the ability to read minds, project thoughts into the minds of others, and understand your own body and mind as well as others. So there you go. Telepatia. You both embody that. Alright. Now I truly will let it go. Alright guys, let me know in the comments if anybody resonates. It's a little bit of Monday madness with a twist. Okay? Definitely. So that's probably what I'm going to call the video. Alright. I wish you guys the best, and I will talk to you guys later. Thank you for watching Monday Madness with a twist. Bye-bye. See you next week.